Back in the summer of 2019, me and a couple friends headed down to Atlantic City to attend what is known to be the next evolution of the Anime Convention Experience. If you're a fan of the very popular Initial D series and an enthusiast to the itashaculture, you're in for a real treat. And I was lucky enough to speak with some of the folks that put it all together.
This is the pride of what Japan has to offer. This is what's known as the Japanese import tuner scene. These guys put their heart into it from what I can see.
Last year was when I pitched the idea of having a car show, more anime focused, obviously. The research took a little time, and then when we got approved, we had about 4 months to get it ready for the convention that you see here. This is the first time I've done something at this level, this scale, and we've had a lot of hype from everyone walking in. Even if they don't know cars, they gravitate to like the itasha because it's like more of their thing, it's anime related. Or I get the car people and they know all these legendary JDM cars.
This car is 32 years old, so it spends half its life being repaired and half its life driven. I drive this car all the time, and I take it to drift events. I don't participate in them, but I do take it to drift events. I take it to random car shows. I take it to anime conventions. So it's an actual driven car, so it goes everywhere. And now at this point, seeing everybody enjoy the car kind of keeps driving my passion to continue to repair the car.
The car is a 1993 Mazda RX-7. I got the car 2008. I started on suspension before the body kit. Suspension, then worked my way up. There were times where I said, I'm done, I think it's good, but you know what, it's a car. There's no end. The team is regimentzero. Basically, we're based in New Jersey, and then now it grew up from New York, Virginia. We started pretty much team for show cars, and then from there we evolved to motorsports. The more we build our car, we start thinking, hey, we're building a car, why don't we put it in the test? Put it on the track, let's do how we did. So some of the guys started doing drifting, some of the guys started doing time attack.
After liking anime and cars and getting into cars, I heard about itasha. You get anime artwork and then you vinyl wrap it onto your car or any vehicle. It was one of the biggest things that I wanted to get into because that's what I like. Cars, and then coming out with this colorful artwork and something that's stand-outish. It's something different. And this was actually just a plain white car before I even got into anything, yeah. Hatsune Miku is the main background for the design. Back in the day, I was listening to a lot of her music, and it was something that I kind of grew with. When I found out that she had a racing series, I figured that was the one thing that I wanted to get designed in my car. I figured it was the best looking thing for me, and especially with the design that she has on there, that was the one thing that caught my eye. Initially, actually, that wing I had to drill holes in for the first time, and that was a little bit of a serious thing. Drilling your first holes are always breathtaking.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into this car. It's gone through a lot of changes. It used to be teal. It was Atlantis metallic, and it's gone through 4 design. This is the latest one. I was always into cars ever since 8th grade, working on my parents' cars. And then I started doing car shows and stuff, 2004. And then about 2005, 2006, I got into drifting. And I was like, oh, I love anime. And I got the whole itasha from Japan. I was like, oh, these guys enjoy it, but I also enjoy motorsports, so let me put the two together. And that's what I did with the S14. I chose Infinite Stratos. It's just not really a lot of designs, and it's on my top 5 favorite animes.
As I continued to walk through the car show, my interest in the hobby grew, and I inquired about how someone like myself can start getting involved.
Oh, it's super easy, just because the internet has made the whole community really close. So there are already people that have companies that specialize in itasha design. So you just tell them like, hey, you know, I want something like this. Can it be done? The hard part now is having enough funds to pay for it.
When you start building a car, you just never give up. Never give up. Because there will be time when you feel frustrated and you just want to let everything go. Please do not give up.
Outside of this, I'm, pretty shy. I go to work every day, and this to me is my passion, and it always will be.
To be honest with you, for me, like just to see somebody smile to see the car, that's what I'm looking for. I just want people to come out and see all the stuff that we have here today, or even any convention that these cars are in, and just be happy. So, we just want to keep bringing joy to people.
Just have fun with it. It's not a competition. Build cars just because you enjoy it, like not to feel like, hey, my car's better. It's not a competition. Just have fun, enjoy it. That's it.
I'm hoping a lot more people takes more appreciation for cars. I know not a lot of people do, but it's a big culture, and there's a lot going with it, and I hope to grow this particular part of the convention a little bit more in the following years, and hopefully make it a bigger event.
The influence of anime runs deep with many fans across the world. There is no denying that the impact it has on a creative level has been a crucial component in fueling their passion and has led them to very exciting careers. Which brings us to the heart of many conventions, the Artist Alley. Unfortunately, photography was prohibited, but I was able to speak with one professional to gain some advice on developing in this line of work.
So the advice that I would give is to maybe attend some of these conventions yourself and to see sort of how the artists have set it up. But I go to Instagram a lot to see what other artists are doing, as well as to reach out to artists that and to ask questions. I think that a lot of the community is really friendly and welcoming of new people, and I've been helped tremendously by the people who are here. I think that one of the keys to becoming a good artist is just taking in a lot of art, seeing what other people are doing and filtering out, the things that you like and that you don't like, things that you think work for you, and then ultimately you'll have something that's a really unique style. Interesting thing about me is that my day job is that I work in the animation industry, so I think that I'm really inspired by Western animation as well as by manga and anime, and I try to find a nice balance between them so that I have something that looks unique but captures the spirit of whatever the show or game is.
Reviewing the works done by Art of Infants, I decided to get something commissioned by her. In many of the conventions I attended in the past, I like to show my support to talented artists by requesting entertaining art sketch ideas created within their style, and the results have always been astonishing. So I asked for a mashup between Saylamass from Mobile Suit Gundam and Diva from Overwatch.
So I started out with the base of saylamass and sort of doing her design, and then I started looking at Diva and figuring out which elements I wanted to incorporate into it, and the stuff that I think really stands out to me as being very Diva-ish is her cheeks as well as her little rabbit logo. So I tried to sneak some of that in there, and I also liked Diva's gun, so I gave her Diva's gun. And it was actually really fun to find subtle ways to combine both of their designs into one sort of image. So thank you for having a cool commission request.
Of course, yeah.
After getting a quick bite to eat and planning the day from a very well-organized guidebook, it was time to explore across several floors of the convention, with rooms set up to serve specific functions and distinctive forms of entertainment. What I found very helpful were all the info screens set up to help guide people along the way, with friendly staff to answer any questions. Kudos to these volunteers. The well-known Cosplay repair station is a popular spot for people to make quick fixes to their hair, makeup, and costume should there be a wardrobe malfunction. If you need a quiet place to rest, the manga library is the perfect spot, along with picking up a new title to read up on. Sing your heart out with some karaoke, and attend the many panels that occur throughout the day. The room that intrigued me the most was the Cosplay Masquerade Museum, with many inspiring works on display. and my most favorite, the Japanese calligraphy workshop. But the fun did not end there. Right in the lobby of the convention, thousands of people turned out for a major live event to start rolling. And if you're a wrestling fan, this was something you didn't want to miss.
Your best bet would just to pause that match, because there is nothing in the world that's going to save you from the behind movement I'm about to give you.
That's all the media I have to share. A very special thanks to all the lovely people that participated and helped make this video possible. And to viewers like yourself for watching. If you'd like to see more of my convention coverage videos, check out my channel and feel free to share this video with anyone you like. Till next time, stay safe out there.